What is up, YouTube people? Not shit here either. I'm sitting there cleaning that tank, cleaning the downstairs tanks, cleaning the house because, but nobody's here besides me and the dog. Fucking, we won't talk about the reason why I'm the only one here. Just know that the other person is not here. And they are not well. And yeah, just know that. But anyway, we're not going to focus on the negative. Yeah, don't feel well. No, it's not the COVID. I just get allergies. Really bad allergies. Takes a couple minutes for y'all to jump on here. Guess I should just play some music like Aquarium Cop, Yorn. Yes, I should. No. It's not even that loud. Yeah, I'm just fooling around on that damn piano. Haven't done it in forever. You gotta play around on it or you forget everything you learn. What's up, Aqua Balls? Yeah, I bet I could play this, but I haven't done it in forever. That's a Lego. That's really fast. I don't know if I can play that fast. With a swing, too. Hmm. Isn't it too big to step? Goes from sharps to flats to sharps. From sharps to sharps to no, sharps and a whole shitload of flats. I'm not up for that right now. There's- oh, you got to do C and B together. Okay. Nah, it doesn't sound right. It's trying to play a bit of Pink Panther. Just doesn't sound right. Probably the setting I have it on. No, this isn't Pink Panther. I'm playing something else from memory. Good to remember stuff, even if it was just short chords. Same difference on a guitar as a piano, because technically you're sending electronic chords through an electronic device. Same difference as a guitar, electric guitar. I just don't know where my damn chord is to put the electric guitar in and get the same sound off the piano. But I guess I can do that. There's a thing for cross platforming the piano for the guitar, and I have a preamp, so it wouldn't be that hard. Need to get new chords because I can't figure out where mine went. My brother took it or something happened to it, got lost and moved. Fuck if I know. Didn't realize you could clean a coil off, like brush it out, kind of like scrape the blackness off of it. Save me from going to the store It's now closed. This is fucking like midnight. I hate how it rotates the fucking flag behind me. Probably something I have to fix before I start the damn camera or something. God, I haven't played that forever. Can't remember it. Since like probably like 6th grade. That they say they once you've learned something once and gotten it down, you know it forever. That's a load of bullshit. 'Cause I don't know shit forever. Sometimes you just gotta give the head a good old scratch. Good old scratch. I thought one of the hermit crabs died in the tank behind me, the little 2.6 or whatever you want to call that, 3 gallon, because it's the back is segregated. Oh yeah, I used a word that most people don't use anymore. Yeah. Anyway, the back is split, yada yada. I need to get some more inhabitants to that tank, like little uh, limpets or little stuff. Stuff that doesn't grow very fast, but populates pretty fast, I think. Anyway, and probably like my like 9th attempt at an enemy in a small tank. Yeah, most people don't even talk about that. I'm not talking like some fucking Aptasia or some bullshit like that. I'm talking about an actual enemy. Something that will outgrow that tank and then I'll be able to put in the tank downstairs. I want to get a new tank and put it right there in front of that plug outlet, but kind of don't want to push over having 7, 9, 7. I've got 2 in storage. Some of the other ones I got rid of before I moved. I've got one downstairs. I've got one out on the deck. I've got a sump out on the deck for 120. And yeah, fucking acrylic, man. Makes weird shapes, weird sizes, odd shaped tanks. You know, my channel ain't just about fish. People have gotten that misconception that I just do fish. Well, you know what? Nah. You just fish. I was one-handed, by the way. I have my vape from that again. And that's my hand that hurts like hell. Twisted or something, sleeping. And the bones in it are so damn brittle that it's just like anything I do doesn't help, doesn't do anything. Even wrapping it doesn't do shit. Pisses me off. I hate how this camera decides to just flip. Makes the flag look backwards. Ugh. Especially Google. I think that's a Google thing. You need to use my camera softwares to not have it do that. And then I'll probably do some, you know, we'll get into that. We'll talk about what I'm going to do in the future of this channel. Might do a little bit of trolling comedy. Just because, you know, there's some old featured characters that I used to run around with on YouTube that, you know, just call to be trolled just a little bit. Some of the things they say, come on now. It's like, dude, what the fuck? I gotta piss. Oh, my knees. Getting old. Sucks. My goddamn hip hurts so damn bad. Need to either hang this up or get a pole to put it on. Make America Great Again flag. Fuck all the haters out there. He is still your president, regardless if you didn't vote for him. Sorry to tell you. And those Antifa motherfuckers arrived a day too late in Sturgis. I haven't even began to talk about that. Most people are probably wondering, when's Nick going to upload all his content from Sturgis? I'll pick and choose. It was my birthday weekend after all. I was kind of sporadic about what I videotaped. Didn't have my camera with me every time, and it was kind of dead. And I was getting shitty ass service up there because they must have T-Mobile or Sprint up that fucking canyon. Damn Black Hills, South Dakota. I was at a hotel that was right next to the one of the helicopter takeoffs. So every now and then, even during the night, you heard the helicopter winding up, taking off. I'm not even fucking joking. Then one night there was a blackout of the whole state. I think that was my birthday night, to be honest, or the day after it, something like that. Anyways, I stayed till Tuesday, I think it was. Then mom ended up getting sick on the way home. Fucking kidney stones. But, yeah. Wasn't gonna talk about that, and I still ain't gonna talk about that. We're just fucking gonna get past it. Anyway, point being is we had a good time. Wish somebody would listen to me about certain aspects of life, but that's just shit that will never change. But fuck all that shit. Sometimes you just gotta fucking look past the stupid shit, because if you don't, you're gonna sit there and wallow in the mire. Got a lot of cool things all in South Dakota, though. Some of the other things are in the other room. Got some pennies and buffalo nickels and stuff that you just don't see anymore. There's supposed to be a change shortage. I sure as hell saw a lot of change while I was up there in South Dakota, kind of further north than here, I think. Went through Montana twice. Went through Wyoming a couple times. I've been to almost 25, maybe almost 30 states now. I didn't even realize that. I just started counting. Can't wait to go to Hawaii. That's gonna be dope. I wonder why my mic's being so damn low. So I'm not even seeing it move. You can't do anything with the controls in this shit while you're already live. At least I can't. I'm fucking trying to turn up my mic. People are probably leaving because they can't hear me and shit. Hello? Why is this thing not working right? Hello? Oh well. I don't know what to do with it. Chooses when it wants to work anymore. Fucking blue microphones. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I can hear myself. What's up, Aquarium Cow? See, I'm not getting the live chat. But it is. But it is. But it is. That's what it is. My chat isn't staying up to date. Like, I haven't seen half these comments of people that came in, like Aquarium Cop, Jesse, George. Just saying, freaking YouTube. I've only seen like one comment, and that was from George like 25 minutes ago. Just letting you guys know. Must be my end. Must be lagging. I had to go to my actual live feed just to see all the other comments that are being left in the side chat. That's kind of stupid. Maybe I should try closing out some tabs and shit. It's kind of crazy. A couple weeks back, before my birthday, they had a alligator that was somebody's pet get loose in Nampa, which is part of Idaho. And basically, yeah, they found it under a truck. Kind of funny. You just don't expect that in Idaho, but then again, there's an alligator farm down by Twin Falls. And then another rescue somewhere over by Idaho Falls, if I remember correctly, what I was reading the other night. People bringing alligators into Idaho. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't I don't mind people having exotic pets. Just don't get them too close to the damn river. You know how that happens, or you know what happens after that. Think about it. The babies can get out and they can get through things that the adults can't. Once they've gotten to a certain age, they just know how to do things that you wouldn't expect them to be able to do. I mean, have them in a controlled area. Yeah, that's smarter. Think smarter, not harder. I've got plenty of friends online now that have alligators, but they're all in different states. God, what is all this bullshit? I have a lot of tabs open. That could be part of my lag issue. Start to close some. So I've got to figure out an internal, external, wet, dry sump setup for my 120 and finish polishing it out on the side. And that is gonna be a bitch. Yeah, I said it, a bitch. It's gonna be a big bitch. Once I do, either I'll do fresh water or might do salt water. I'd love to do a big ass tank with nothing but shrimp, with these really expensive shrimp, and everybody's stealing my idea and breeding these shrimp. And I'm not gonna say what they are anymore because then everybody steals my idea and blows it out of proportion, and they're gonna freaking flood the market, and they're gonna screw it up for the little guys like me. And I'm not saying any names at all. I'm just saying in general, there are some people that are just breeders, like a friend of mine said earlier. That's all they are. They don't really care. Kind of annoys me, to be honest. It's just like when I was in South Dakota, there's a little lake called Horse Thief Lake, and there's only supposed to be trout in there, right? Some motherfuckers put fucking koi in there. Pisses me off. They eat up what the trout are supposed to eat, FYI. And other than koi, I saw some rainbow. And they weren't rainbow trout. They were some other rainbow fish that looked like it was from the Amazon. It's like, motherfuckers, how stupid you gotta be? I get you want to catch other fish out of a lake, but shit, you're ruining an ecosystem by doing that. Only supposed to be trout in that little lake, reservoir, whatever you want to call it. Feeds off of a little river. Yeah. Wish I didn't screw up my damn hand so damn bad. Hurts too much to actually play music. What it is these bones on the top are like pressing outwards. Hurts like a son of a bitch. Should learn how to set up the streaming thing on the Xbox and watch it, or let everybody watch me play whatever that's called. Fucking game that I play. Red Dead Redemption 2. And I have a couple other games. I just can't remember right now. Got a whole 2 terabyte drive out there, but only half of it is games. The other half of it is computer stuff. Then I got a 1 terabyte drive right here, plus the 2 terabyte drive that I need to delete a lot of stuff off of. So I have extra space. Once I do that, I'll be set. I still need an extra computer though. I need to stop this. If I have any hopes of joining the guard. And I'll have to set up some whole system of auto top off with water change, because I know Mom won't be one to. She needs something with a flip a switch and it'll do it all itself. What I'm trying to tell you guys. She can't remember all the little stuff to do. Why should I expect her to, you know? I cleaned off a hell of a lot of red algae. Which was funny is the Xenia was growing through the red algae. It's like, nah, fuck you, red algae. My saltwater tank. I don't take videos often of the saltwater tanks because, you know, I don't want people's judgment to get the better of my conscience. So, you know, you get this little tank behind me, and that's all you fucking get. And I'm gonna change it up soon. I'm gonna bring the old tank up here, and maybe put the new tank that I want to get downstairs or in the living room. Who fucking knows? Wherever it's best. But I do know I'll have to sacrifice another tank to do all that. And summer's coming to a close here soon, so I'm gonna have to either put the pond somehow in the greenhouse and get some sort of electrical box out there that won't get wet so that I can run that pond without having so much excess. Maybe just run it off of a sponge filter. I mean, I'll have the greenhouse done before winter comes, so it's not like it's a big deal, but I have to have that freaking pond moved before winter comes. And I have to have a good enough spot in there for it. The greenhouse is now like, I want to say, halfway built. Need like 12 more panels. I'm trying to use my elbow to pop my wrist into place. Probably not a smart idea. Felt good though. Thanks for the 6 likes, people. I just figured I'd do a video. It's been a while. I'm sitting at the desk. I wanted to do this little 6-gallon setup, but I don't want, again, the judgment of Pico tanks, because people often get this misconception: you can't do salt water, this and this and this and this. Huh. I've seen somebody do salt water in a little fucking jar, a 1.5 gallon jar. Now, mind you, there wasn't a lot in there. There was some macroalgae, some little corals, little frags, little frags, tiny stuff. And he kept that jar going for over 3 years, and then he upgraded. I gotta get the link to that profile and just drop it, and people will be like, "Whoa!" They'll be blown away because they don't realize what you can do with salt water, with know-how and knowledge, and all these other motherfuckers out there telling you, "Oh, you can't have a small fucking tank." Okay, I started out with small. Don't tell me what you can and can't have. I'll beat the odds, and I'll destroy what you just said. I'll destroy the logic within what you just said, basically. With truth, logic, and common sense. And a little bit of no filter profanity. So if your kids are watching, that's your fault. Oh God, my hand. Still haven't gotten the sexy shrimp. I just miss them every time. Somebody else buys them. Some rich fuck. That's what I really wanted to put in the tank behind me. I'll get them eventually. Yeah, BRS had this whole 6 gallon for like $59. Wasn't that bad, but I was trying to figure some way to build it into an all-in-one, and I couldn't get it down, so I didn't buy it. Makes it a little simpler if you want to leave town to have an all-in-one. Just saying. Certain aspects about hang on back that tend to how do you say it, suck, because you have to make sure everything's topped off, make sure everything's not gonna run too low on water like it did for me in 5 days. Literally how much of time I was gone, maybe 6 in total. But everything was okay. It was just my pumps were running probably on low water for 2 days extra than they needed to be. Even though I topped every freaking tank off, including the fresh water, before I left. Which is another topic we need to talk about. I'm buying an RODI system. I can't tell you how much money I've spent at fish stores buying water, not knowing what's in that water, not knowing if they even filter it properly, not knowing if they even clean their fucking tubs out. All the unknowns. Yeah, I'm done with the unknowns. I'm done with the wasting thousands of dollars on water every year. Yeah, I said thousands of dollars. Think about it. I've got enough tanks in this fucking house that I spend at least $30, $40 a month, $50 a month or more on water and products to go in water. When I could downsize that and spend just like minimum of $40 a month or less. If I got an RODI system and did it all myself. Even something that just makes 75 gallons a day and still be set. My back is killing me though, so I'll probably end this video soon. Thanks for everybody who tuned in, even though it's late as hell. Uh, my room's kind of a little bit of a mess right now. I mean, I have cleaned up since the garage days, though. It's not as quite as cluttery as it used to be. Wish it was, because some things are remembered better when there's clutter, like where my passport went. Pretty certain somebody threw that out. Not gonna name names on that one either. Shit happens. I'm gonna have to cut off all this hair too if I join the military. Oh, my knees. fucking hip. Doesn't hurt as bad as all that walking I did while I was on vacation in South Dakota. I did a shitload of walking. And I mean shitload of walking. I was down to 155 when I came home, and then I gained it all back. At least 5 to 10 pounds back. Yeah, 10 pounds. That's what happens when I go on trips. I lose a bunch of weight and then I gain it all back. I hate that. Shows me I'm not proactive enough. I saw a shadow other than my own, and it wasn't there when I looked over my shoulder. It's kind of weird. Nobody's here. Remember that, other than me and the dog. That was a bit creepy. This house is fucking haunted. That just proves to me this house is fucking haunted. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, man. Why is it always shit happens to me weird? Weird shit happens to me at 2 o'clock in the morning. I need to start looking around this house for shit that don't belong. I really do. 'Cause I've been getting a lot of bad vibes since over the weekend. I don't know if it's because of certain things that I picked up over my trip or what, but yeah, bad juju. You don't like bad juju. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of things to get that sump to work properly for salt water. It'd be easier to do some fresh water with it, but I don't really want to do another freshwater tank with the sump right now. I mean, yeah, it's not hard, but it's just a pain in the ass to get cheap enough pumps that will do the job that is needed, that are external pumps that can be connected to PVC pipe and go up like this with 2 pumps on this side, and then have water coming out the opposite side and go down into 2 spouts, kind of like, I guess you would say, a Y, but not really a Y, more like a U, where it's going back into 2 bags and then doing a waterfall over. And basically, that thing's going to have two skimmer portions, one hang on and one that is skimming right from the return. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Just a lot of fucking work. And a lot of you people don't have the time or patience for it. Like I do. I've got nothing but time and patience. Learned to teach myself patience, because if I didn't, I'd go fucking crazy already with all this fucking China virus bullshit. Yeah, I said it. China virus bullshit. Fucking locked in the house, basically. Can't even do things on my own goddamn birthday in my own goddamn state. That's why we left the state for my birthday, and then somebody comes home and gets sick. Happy birthday, Nick. You're 29. Usually I do a birthday stream, but I couldn't get good enough service up there, nor did my phone have enough space until I came home. I was able to do an upgrade, an update, whatever you want to fucking call it. Same damn difference. People don't realize when you get tattoos, they're basically inked in underneath your skin too, the rest of your fucking life. So when they tell you it's permanent, there's a reason they tell you it's permanent, because even if you have it erased, it's still underneath your skin. Say you're burnt beyond recognition, they can still recognize you by your tattoos. Yeah, creepy, right? How do I know this? Because I wanted to be a tattoo artist, and I have a bunch of tattoo guns right over there. Yeah, I called it a tattoo gun. I don't fucking care what you call it. Tattoo machine, tattoo gun. Really doesn't mean fucking two shits from a dick to me. I mean, shit, I'm the only one here. Just can't be that loud. I stopped playing piano for that reason. Because it is almost 2 o'clock in the morning. 1:45. I can't tell you how many people I've seen give bad information on fucking Facebook lately. All day, every day. I'll just give one group that is notorious for bad information. Fish tank enablers. Yeah, I said it. Notorious. I said that. And there's black widows everywhere. That's not something new. If you can protest in person, you can vote in person. Can't tell you how many deer I saw over the weekend, though. Over 2 weekends ago. It was fun. I mean, that's the most fun I've ever had on a birthday. The most fun I've ever had on a birthday. Okay, vote wisely when you go to the polls this year, because I'm just going to tell people that. Vote wisely. Democrats are for killing babies. Republicans, letting babies live. Democrats are for defunding the police. Republicans are for supporting the police. Democrats are for gun control. Republicans are for gun rights. Democrats are open borders. Republicans are border control. Legal immigration. It's Democrats. Legal immigration is Republicans. Higher taxes. That's always been the Democrats' goal. Tax breaks. Republicans' goal. Weak military. Democratic goal. Oh, I could go all day long. Strong military. Republican goal. Let anyone vote. That's a Democratic goal. Welfare state, Democratic goal. Lockdown state, Democratic goal. Big government, Democratic goal. More control, mandates, Democratic goal. Against term limits, Democratic goal. Yeah, you get the picture. I don't fucking like Democrats. Never have, never will. They're a bane on our God-fearing republic. Yeah, I think they should legalize that a long time ago. Everywhere. That's just me. Satan's target is your mind, and his weapon is lies. So fill your mind with God's word. Let your voice be heard. Uh, can't wait till I get my Indian, man. You just don't even know. You will see videos that you've never seen before from an aspect you've never seen before. You know, I almost got banned from Facebook earlier for putting a harassing comment to Billie Eilish. I can't even fucking remember her real fucking artist title because I don't even fucking consider that bitch an artist. No person that fucking uses pronouns to fucking describe themselves deserves to be even called an artist, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, but Hey, fuck it. Maybe I shouldn't listen to half the music I grew up on. Even though there's some fucking weirdos out there when I was growing up, too. Yeah, my nose itches. Sue me. I'm picking it. But yeah, basically, I almost got censored earlier, is what I'm telling you. And before that comment, I was talking shit on Hillary. I guess they didn't like that. Fucking Fox News. See, even Fox News has gone a little leftist. That's what that show is. Shows you black olives matter. Someone put no in front of lives. I love black olives. Those are good. That's a Jaguar cichlid. Anyone who ever got fucked up with me back in the day doesn't even know me in the current day. And that's all I'm going to say. It's not black against white when I say we. It's the good against the evil. Tupac Shakur. Man, what I'd do to have fucking 20 acres right now, you just don't even know. What in the fuck? Is that a pit bull with a wiener dog body? It is a pit bull with a wiener dog body. That's got to be the greatest Photoshop I've ever seen in my whole life. It's a wiener pit bull. You know, half the time I don't even scroll down Facebook anymore because I don't want to get pissed off every day. That's why I call it fuckbook. For all you out there that are offended by that, it's a fucking fuckbook. What happened to your ears? The fucking mask. No sucking dick in this library. If you ever stood on the porch during a tornado warning, you grew up in the country. Yeah, it's like the shit I read on here every day. Joints to the left of me, tokers to the right of me. Here I am, stuck in the middle with booze. I can't tell you how deranged fucking Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez is. But whoever fucking elected that dumb fuck needs to be slapped upside their head 20 million fucking times. She's worse than Kamala Harris, who fucking hates Joe Biden. And the whole election is for Joe Biden. Most people don't get that. Or, I mean, Kamala Harris, not Joe Biden. He's going to be deemed incompetent, is what I'm saying. If people think that he'd make a good fucking president, you're just fucking insane. You are just as idiotic and I don't even know what the word is right now. And filled with lunacy as AOC. How about that? It's just as easy to buy a scientist as it is to buy a politician. Replacing Trump with Biden is like shitting your pants and then changing your shirt. See, that's the shit that I fucking laugh at, alright? I can scroll down Facebook and see 20 of those and just go about my day. If you're voting for Biden, tell me why without mentioning Trump. You can't. Oh, God. When did 2020 just turn into a big shit show? Can anyone tell me? Because I haven't figured it out yet. It's now officially 2 a.m. I don't know how I keep getting added to all these fucking groups. Thomas Flanagan. Like, really? Sons of Anarchy hasn't been on in almost fucking 4 years, 5 years, probably more. Because the writer's a fucking douchebag. I'll just say that. I support Trump and will not apologize for it. You think I should apologize for being white too? You're fucking tripping. Yeah, I fucking said it. My hips hurt like fucking hell. Look, the virus isn't going away despite shutdowns and masks. Obviously, we need to go old school and sacrifice a governor or two. Now that's the shit that would get me banned on Facebook. Right there. If I went and posted shit like that every day, I'd be banned. That's a cool picture of Baby Jax. For all of you out there that don't know right now, I have 2 convicts and a Pleco in my 20-gallon long. And I believe the convicts are breeding. I haven't really checked, but I've noticed that one of them's kind of sitting under a log a lot. And typically when I used to have them breed back in the day, they used to do the same damn thing. It's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm watching a little video right here of all these fry electric blue jacked MCs eating out of a hang on the wall feeder or whatever you want to call it. I hated those feeders. They never worked for me. God, I'm getting old. My niece is fucking 16 this year. Yeah, no. Anywho, people, hope you enjoyed this shitty content. I see I got 1 thumb down. You must have not liked what I had to say. Well, next time you won't even have that option because you won't be able to view the thumbs down because I'll turn that motherfucker off. And then, yeah, there you go with your thumbs down. But anyway, all truth aside, I don't care if you don't like me or my content, or my point of views, or my political views, or whatever you might not like about me. If you don't like me, why come here and thumb me down? You're wasting your own time on me. That makes me a better person. Because you're renting space on me. And letting me rent space rent free in your head. And that's a bad place for me to be. Because I wouldn't want you in my head. Why would you want me in your head? That's a little thing for you to ponder on. Just a little. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this crappy content here. Me just sitting here rambling on. And have a good night. Don't forget, with faith and mustard seed, you can move any mountain. Don't let molehills become mountains, obstacles in your way. And have a very, very, day.